With such a great year for movies coming to an end, we can only look forward. And 2022, without a doubt, has me ridiculously excited. Before I get started, go check out my list of top 20 movies of 2021, then come back to this. But let's jump right into it. These are my top 15 most anticipated movies of 2022. Based on the Audible original by Jesse Eisenberg, When You Finish Saving the World tells the moving and evocative story of three individuals striving to understand each other and themselves. I was not at all aware of this until I listened to a podcast where Jesse Eisenberg discusses his career. Clearly passionate about the roles he chooses, he is extremely smart, and I can only expect greatness from this film that he is directing. The Flash travels back in time to prevent the murder of his mother, an act which significantly disrupts time. I am pumped to see this incarnation of the Flash star in his own movie. The fact that we get to see Michael Keaton come back into the fold along with Batfleck, I couldn't be more excited.
You changed the future. And you changed the past.
Set in Hollywood during the transition from silent films to talkies, focusing on a mixture of historical and fictional characters, the only reason I am excited to see this is because of Damien Chazelle, who has proven to be a powerhouse filmmaker. With La La Land being one of my all-time favorite movies, I can only wish the best of Babylon. Also, how can you go wrong with the likes of Tobey Maguire, Margot Robbie, and Brad Pitt, and even more in this cast? An intimate, decade-spanning portrait of one of the most successful entrepreneurs of all time, Ari Aster consistently delivers and has outdone himself with each release. I can't wait to see what he has in store for us, and one can only hope that someday we'll get the feature-length film of his short film, The Strange Thing About the Johnsons. I am saddened to say that I have not seen every Mission Impossible movie yet, but the latest installment blew me the fuck away. Fallout is by far one of the greatest action movies I've seen in the past 10 years. If we get the same crazy stunts in the 7th film, then it will be nothing short of an action masterpiece. Gotta give Tom Cruise props, cause he never disappoints. When an Asian power is unleashed, Aquaman must forge an uneasy alliance with an unlikely ally to protect Atlantis and the world from irreversible devastation. I can't express how much I love the first Aquaman. I don't care what anybody says, the first Aquaman is the poster boy for what a comic book movie should be. It doesn't take itself completely seriously and does just enough to give us some of the coolest comic book shit we will ever see on screen. I can't wait to see what James Wan has in store for us in this second film. Creatively unfulfilled and facing financial ruin, Nick Cage must accept a $1 million offer to attend the birthday of a dangerous superfan. Things take a wildly unexpected turn when Cage is recruited by a CIA operative and forced to live up to his own legend, channeling his most iconic and beloved on-screen characters in order to save himself and his loved ones. How does that not sound awesome? When I caught word of this movie being made, I knew I had to see it. I don't know what else to say, because how does that not sound like it needs to be seen?
You're heavier than you look! I have a very big head! You go! I'll never forget you, Habs!
Hello! If you saw No Way Home and WandaVision, you know how hyped this movie is. The little teaser we got only reinforced my belief that this will be another hit for the MCU. The fact that Sam Raimi is directing this too is a nice touch. I can't wait to see this. A terminally ill woman opts for a cloning procedure to ease the loss for her friends and family. When she makes a miraculous recovery, her attempts to have her clone decommissioned fail and lead to a court-mandated duel to the death. I was lucky enough to stumble across Riley Stern's movies a year ago, and The Art of Self-Defense and Faults are top-tier films. Duel is something I have looked forward to from the moment I finished watching Art of Self-Defense. I have only grown more excited by his tweets during the filming of Duel, and Aaron Paul is in it. Let's fucking go! Miles Morales returns for the next chapter of the Spider-Verse saga, an epic adventure that will transport Brooklyn's full-time friendly neighborhood Spider-Man across the multiverse to join forces with Gwen Stacy and a new team of Spider-People to face off with a villain more powerful than anything they have ever encountered. Into the Spider-Verse is one of the best movies to have come out in the past decade. To be just a little excited for the sequel is an understatement. I am beyond hyped. Seeing the new trailer and the art style only has increased my anticipation. It is one I won't miss on opening night. Ragnarok was brilliant, a visual masterpiece and a triumphant revamp to Thor's character. I am so happy to see Taika Waititi return, and the fact we have Natalie Portman coming back to become Lady Thor is insane, but don't get me started on Christian Bale. The fact that he will be in an MCU movie, and not just that, the next Thor film, and he's the God Butcher? Nothing can go wrong here. So I hope. The definitive origin story of Buzz Lightyear, the hero who inspired the toy, introducing the legendary Space Ranger who would win generations of fans. May not be as anticipated to some people, but my brother and I are unapologetically huge fans of the Toy Story films. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about a Buzz movie, but the moment the trailer dropped, I can't help but get goosebumps. This is everything I wanted to see as a kid. I don't think it's dumb, I think it's necessary and a welcome addition to the franchise.
Let all the children boogie.
A young Viking prince embarks on a quest to avenge his father's murder.
Your father.
I will avenge you, father.
I want to save you, mother.
I will save you, mother.
I will kill you if you let me.
Robert Eggers, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Eggers. I'm acting like I already saw this film, but that trailer is magnificent. The Witch and The Lighthouse are already classics in my book, especially The Lighthouse. To see him follow suit with a Viking revenge tale is unbelievable. I cannot fucking wait to see what he has in store for us. An aging Chinese immigrant is swept up in an insane adventure where she alone can save the world by exploring other universes, connecting with the life she could have led. Unfortunately, this sweeps her up into an even bigger adventure when she finds herself lost in the infinite worlds of the multiverse. Not many people know the Daniels, or have even seen their film Swiss Army Man. I mean, hell, it took me until about a year ago to actually watch it myself. It may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I loved Swiss Army Man. It is a heartwarming tale of friendship and one of the most original movies put to screen. When this trailer dropped out of nowhere, my excitement went through the roof. I can't wait to see what other world the Daniels will take us next.
I just want to share with you. Remember our mission concerning the fate of every single world of our infinite multiverse.
There is no way I am the Evelyn you are looking for.
Every rejection, every disappointment has led you here. To this moment. Don't let anything distract you from it.
In his second year of fighting crime, Batman uncovers corruption in Gotham City that connects to his own family while facing a serial killer known as the Riddler. I mean, if you know me, You already knew this would be number one. I am the biggest Batman fangirl you'll ever meet. Okay, maybe not ever, but I like him a lot. He's my favorite superhero, and to see Robert Pattinson take on the cowl is chilling. When he was cast, I was ecstatic because I love his recent work. Add on Andy Serkis, Paul Dano, Jeffrey Wright, Zoe Kravitz, and Colin Farrell, you got a fucking masterpiece on your hands. Now add the cinematographer of Dune? Fuck. I am so pumped to see this. I don't want to overhype myself because last time I did that we got, well...
Save Martha!
I'll try to go into this with low expectations, but the Batman looks more and more appealing with every trailer, every promotional piece, every poster, and every set photo. I just can't express how excited I am to see this in theaters. That is why The Batman is my most anticipated film of 2022.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I'm vengeance.
Whoa! This guy's crazy!
Tune in every Friday for new movie videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below what other movies you would like me to do videos on. Thank you, Mom, for editing the scripts for my movie essays. I appreciate you. Till next time, thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.